super duper hit star cast of the movie Ek Villain returns, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Arjun Kapoor, Sutria, the John Abraham, ladies and gentlemen, and the gorgeous Disha Patani. ये तालियां ऐसे ही बजती रहनी चाहिए. Would request all. जी, आइए यहाँ से आइए. Ladies and gentlemen, जिनकी विजन है, जिसको अभी बड़े पर्दे पे देखा, and as he said कि भाई जो भी फिल्में बनाते हैं, of course हम बोल रहे हैं यहाँ पे, वो लोगों के दिलों में घर कर जाती हैं. The one, the only, जिनका सीजन चल रहा है. Give it up for Mohit Suri, ladies and gentlemen. तालियां बनती हैं यार. He's got this amazing ensemble together. लेके आए हैं. Of course, directors हो गए, actors हो गए, लेकिन जिन्होंने इस पूरी फिल्म को back किया, उसको आप तक पहुंचाने के लिए जी जान लगा रहे यार. They've put in their money, their sweat, their blood. Give it up for Ekta Kapoor and Bhushan Kumar, ladies and gentlemen. Two of the biggest production studios of our country. तालियां बजती रहनी चाहिए यार. Come on. Welcome, sir. All right, so मेरे पास कुछ सवाल जवाब है, वो कर लेते हैं पहले. तो जॉन भाई, this one's for you. Please tell us. Every time we've seen you on the big screen ऐसा, और especially man in uniform में या हीरो बनते हुए, तो आपसे अच्छा वो कोई कर नहीं सकता. बट यहाँ जब विलन बनने की बात आई, धूम के बाद आई थिंक ये उसके बाद अभी आप विलन प्ले कर रहे हो.
Yeah, I think it's homecoming for me, क्योंकि when I first started films like Jism Bar, it is all about having a negative shade.
Right.
And for me, Mohit and my first film was together. So, you know, working with Mohit again is really special. And
Right.
he's a fantastic filmmaker.
Playing a villain, like जब वो बोला कि you have to be like this, तो कुछ लगा कि
I think sometimes being a hero is boring, so it's good to play something different.
Ooh. अर्जुन भाई, this one's for you. Please tell us, you playing this character जो देख के मुझे लग रहा है, मुझे कुछ मत बोलिएगा, ऐसा लग रहा है कि एक बहुत अमीर घर का लड़का, एकदम ऐसा, you know, rich dad, spoiled brat, spoiled son, like बिगड़ा हुआ लड़का. What do you have to say on that, please? ऐसा है क्या?
Good casting यार मोहित. I would say मेरे बाप दिल से बहुत अमीर है. और मैं जितना बिगड़ना चाहूँ, मेरी परवरिश मुझे बिगड़ने नहीं देगी. लेकिन it's always fun to play what you're not.
Right.
And I would like to believe मैं इतना बिगड़ा हुआ नहीं जितना मोहित ने मुझे कास्ट किया है. But here some characters suit you, some visuals connect. When I heard this film, when I heard this idea, and I've worked with Mohit before, I had full faith कि हीरो तो प्ले कर चुका हूँ. और इतनी बड़ी फ्रेंचाइज में अगर घुसने का मौका मिलेगा तो कुछ ऐसा ही करना चाहिए which stands out, and to play a spoiled brat or a rich spoiled brat as you called it. शायद मेरी शक्ल पे there is enough रईसियत, enough हरामीपन, I don't know, but I really enjoyed doing it, and for me I embrace different roles, so for me it was a challenge. And अगर आपको ये लग रहा है यानी कि the characters worked, अगर 2 मिनट में आपको इतना कुछ दिखाई दे रहा है, so I'm very happy.
सर लगा, बिल्कुल लगा, इसीलिए पूछ लिया यहाँ पे. Thank you so much. Tara, this one's for you. Please tell us, you playing a singer in the movie, right?
Oh no, I'm actually playing a rock star in
okay.
this one.
Sorry. Yeah.
You'll obviously see more in the film, but it was amazing to do this with Mohit and the music team. There's so much that we have that lies ahead of you guys. So yes, a rock star and a singer, but more a rock star.
Okay, give it up for this rock star, ladies and gentlemen. Can we make some noise? Disha, this one's for you. आप विलन नहीं हो सकते. किसने बोला?
ऐसे विलन सबको मिले.
ये विलन नहीं हो सकते. आप तो, you're not playing the villain, right?
No, I'm just playing a middle-class girl with a top-class attitude.
भाई साहब जवाब देख रहे हो? हैं? Kill कर रहे हैं सब. Please tell us something about this character of yours, yeah?
Well, she understands her charm and she uses it over men to get what she wants.
Right.
And she's not a good girl that a guy wants to take home. She's a bad girl that every guy wants to have, I guess. Mohit sir can explain better, of course.
Kill कर दिया. She's killed it. Mohit sir, would you like to throw some light on the element of whatever controversy तो नहीं कहूँगा सर, प्लीज.
देखो कितनी ऑथेंटिक कास्टिंग की है ना मैंने फिल्म पे.
सच में.
नहीं, आई गेस इतना बुरा तो हम सब में होता ही है.
Right.
एंड आई फील कि ये एकता का आइडिया था कि तूने अपने हीरोज के साथ दिल तोड़ा है, देव क्राइड, देव दिस थिंग, अभी तुम्हारे विलेन्स के साथ थोड़ा वो दे दो.
Right.
ब्रिंग आउट दिस इमोशन इन, क्योंकि एक विलेन भी रोता है, उसका भी दिल भी टूटता है. एंड आई कुडंट गेट अ बेटर प्रोड्यूसर एंड अ कास्ट टू मेक दिस फिल्म.
Right.
Because it was more than just doing a part. It was also more about enjoying this film,
Right.
enjoying the bad person inside you.
Yeah.
And thank you all.
बट आपको ये पता था ये इतनी बड़ी होने वाली है, बिकॉज टॉप के 2 प्रोडक्शन स्टूडियोज, एकता जी हियर, भूषण सर हियर, तो पता था ये इसमें तो यही लोग चाहिए, इनसे बड़ा तो नहीं हो सकता था ना सर आप ही के लिए.
I think that credit has to go to my producers.
Right.
Ekta said write the film, and so me and my writer Seem
Right.
wrote it.
Huh.
Kanika also helped, and when I came to her with the script, she said, now you see where I take it.
Right.
And that's where we are today. So thank you, Ekta, for that.
वाओ, आई डेफिनेटली कम टू हर. लेकिन उससे पहले भूषण सर, दिस वंस फॉर यू. मुझे बताएं, अक्सर एक्टर्स से पूछा जाता है कि फिल्म की शुरुआत कैसे हुई, ये रोल आपको कैसे मिला, किसने कहानी सुनाई. यहाँ पे जब भारत के सबसे बड़े प्रोडक्शन स्टूडियोज साथ आते हैं, उसकी शुरुआत कैसे हुई? हाउ डिड दिस हैपन?
मेरा बहुत पुराना रिलेशन है मीन्स एकता के साथ. एंड एक विलन का म्यूजिक भी वी ओनली डिड एट टी सीरीज. And this time we wanted to take our equation further by doing a film together.
Right.
So उस तरीके से शुरुआत हुई. एक रिश्ता इतना पुराना है तो उसको हमने फिल्म प्रोड्यूसिंग में बदलना चाहा. And I'm very happy to associate with Ekta and Balaji. And great working with Mohit. Obviously we are doing After Ashiki this film. And I hope everybody loves this film. It's a great film. I've seen the film. So I hope audience also likes it.
सर विलन कौन है बता दो ना सर.
नहीं, विलन तो थिएटर में मालूम चलेगा.
ठीक है सर. ऑलराइट, वैलेंटाइंस डे पे जाएंगे सर. मैं कुछ ज्यादा पूछ ही नहीं रहा हूँ. एकता जी, दिस वंस फॉर यू. प्लीज टेल अस, पुराने जमाने में जब फिल्म इंडस्ट्री के ऊपर फिल्में बनती थी, प्रोड्यूसर को विलन दिखाया जाता था, ठीक है. इस समय अगर मैं आपसे पूछूं, इस फिल्म में लाइक बीटीएस में कौन है विलन, डायरेक्टर, एक्टर्स या प्रोड्यूसर्स?
अभी भी हम ही हैं
Sit next
actually.
to her, ask this question actually.
No, honestly, मोहित कहेगा मैं ही हूँ, but
नहीं सर, मैं कहलवाना नहीं चाह रहा था. क्यों रिश्तों में दरार लानी है यहाँ पे? राइट.
रिश्तों में दरार लाना मेरा पुराना काम है.
चलो प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस खत्म. जिसके लिए आए थे वो तो मिल गया. चलो
मिल गया, बहुत मिल गया, ओवरडोज हो गया.
इससे ज्यादा देंगे तो फिर रहेगा नहीं. चलो जल्दी.
ऑलराइट.
वो लॉकडाउन था, टाइम ऐसा था कि मोहित के साथ मुझे विलन बनानी थी, बट वी वर लाइक, हमारे पास कोई अमेजिंग स्क्रिप्ट ढूंढना बहुत मुश्किल होता है. मोहित के पास एक आइडिया था और रोहित शेट्टी, हु इज़ माई राखी ब्रदर, ये आइडिया मोहित ने उन्हें दे दिया था. आई वेंट एंड मेट रोहित एंड एक दिन में उसने हाँ कह दी कि यू कैन टेक इट बैक. एंड ही सेड ये सबसे दमदार स्क्रिप्ट है, मैंने मोहित को फोर्स करके लिया था और अब तुम फोर्स करके मुझसे ले रही हो. आई सेड बहन का तो हक बनता है. सो मैंने ले ली. और ऑनेस्टली मोहित has a tendency of being the most, he surprises, sometimes he can really like shock you with not coming for an edit also, and sometimes he's such a mad man कि वो edit छोड़ता ही नहीं, और he makes some, he's a crazy genius. I've worked with lots of people and many directors, but if I have to give the mantle of crazy genius, only 2 men in this industry would get it, Anurag Basu and Mohit Suri.
Thank you so much.
And both drive me mad. But and I have to, we don't give enough credit to writers. Aseem, stand up. Stand up, Aseem. Whatever happens to this film, I am honored to work with a technician like you.
Thank you.
You, Kanika and Mohit Suri, I'm telling you this, at the launch of the film, are the reason I can say I'm proud of this movie. I saw the movie and I'm proud of this movie. And most importantly, working with Bhushan sir, the moment Mohit said, got it to me, I went straight to him. There's no better producer than him. He's definitely the hero of this film.
मेरा सवाल मोहित सर से है, ऑन योर राइट सर, आकाश है फ्रॉम नवभारत। सर मेरा सवाल आपसे ये है कि स्टारकास्ट से तो हम सभी ने बात की, लेकिन फिल्म का ट्रेलर जैसे हमने देखा तो रितेश के भी कुछ ग्लिम्सेस दिखाए गए हैं, तो हम यही जानना चाहते हैं कि क्या इसके रिटर्न्स में लाइक एक्विलियन रिटर्न्स में हम रितेश के भी लाइक कम बैक करते नजर आएंगे वो?
अगर इसका जवाब मैं सच्चा दूं तो आई थिंक दे विल किल मी द प्रोड्यूसर्स। उसके लिए आपको थोड़े पैसे खर्चे करने पड़ेंगे एंड यू हैव टू वॉच द फिल्म। बट येस देयर इज अ फाउंडेशन, ये सिर्फ एक कहानी एक प्रोजेक्ट नहीं थी, देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ राइटिंग दैट हैज गॉन इनटू दिस फिल्म एंड आई थिंक यू शुड स्टॉक असीम आफ्टर दिस।
अर्जुन, जब भी आप किसी से सच्चा प्यार करते हैं तो क्या आपको आपके आसपास किसी से डर भी लगता है कि विलन भी आ जाएंगे?
देखिए, जब एक कहानी होती है तो कोई हीरो होता है, कोई विलन होता है। आपको अपनी कहानी में कभी हीरो बनना पड़ता है और कभी कभी किसी के लिए विलन भी बनना पड़ता है। तो प्यार अगर सच्चा हो तो आप ये नहीं सोचते कि हीरो हो गया या विलन हो गया, आप प्यार सच्चाई से करते हो। उसके रेपरकशंस आपके लिए कुछ और होंगे, मेरे लिए कुछ और होंगे, इनके लिए कुछ और होंगे, इनके लिए कुछ और होंगे। तो इन लाइफ वेयर लव इज कंसर्न्ड इट हैज टू बी प्योर। आप एक तरफ से देखोगे तो कोई विलन, दूसरी तरफ से देखोगे तो वो हीरो।
और कैसा रहा पेरिस का एक्सपीरियंस?
आप इंस्टाग्राम पे फॉलो करते हैं मुझे? हाँ तो चेक कर लीजिए।
Hi John sir, hi
Yeah.
Hi John sir, hi Arjun.
Hi, Arjun.
Firstly, congratulations. The trailer looks very interesting.
Thank you.
My question is, I have two questions. First one is for John sir and Arjun. Arjun, it is a homecoming for you as well. You started with grey characters in Ishaqzadeh and Aurangzeb, and John sir, like you said, for same. What was it that attracted you to this character or this film? Both of you.
Well, I love the script. When I heard the script the first time, I loved it. Then I met Ekta and Mohit in the office, and I was totally floored by the script. It's unbelievable, and I think Mohit he's executed it even better. So it's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I think most importantly, I was dying to do an ensemble. I was dying to do a film that brings people together on the big screen to celebrate what I've grown up watching. And what you're talking about, the grey character part, yes, I've been very, very fortunate. Pehli film se hi, there has been enough shades in the kind of roles I've done, whether it's Aurangzeb or, like you said, Ishaqzadeh, my starting point also. I think both those factors, I never have been scared of playing grey. So it's exciting for me to come back to where I started. I've done Half Girlfriend with him. I've done Key and I've done Two States. I've done all sorts of films, but I always wanted to go to the dark side and to do it in this kind of a setup. At the end of the day, you need to trust people when you work with them. Script to bahut achhi thi, lekin saath mein, I think for somebody like me who was coming back into doing something so, I would say, fun and dark, you need to know that your director knows the space better than even you do. And he's somebody who has... like I remember watching Murder 2, which I absolutely loved. I mean, आप लोगों ने, मैंने यही पे PVR में ही देखी थी. And when you see the villain in that film, it is as exciting as Imran Hashmi's role. Prashant Narayanan played the villain. So when you have a director that can bring out that darkness and still make you have a story. हर villain की एक origin होती है, हर villain का एक reason होता है, वो villain क्यों बनता है. वो मुझे बहुत exciting लगा. So I think the faith and trust that I had in Mohit and the team with the producers and having such an ensemble, for me it was a no-brainer actually.
Disha, after Malang, then Ek Villain and Yodha, is it a conscious decision on your part to do action thrillers?
I mean, I love action thriller as a genre. I have grown up on this, and I got really, really lucky to work with Mohit sir, with Malang, and I think he gave me that inspiration to go ahead and go all out. And yeah, I mean, I love this genre. I would love to do even more. It's my second film with him, and I hope Mohit sir is not bored of me yet, because I'd love to work with him again and again.
No, like normally people call up your guy friends and ask them that which action film masala I want to watch in the night, English, Japanese, anything. I call up Disha and I say, which is a good commercial Japanese or film to watch? She'll give you Korean films. She's the girl who thinks like full on their hardcore film.
दिशा और तारा, ओके, आप दोनों ने अपने अपने कैरेक्टर के प्रेप के लिए क्या क्या किया है इस फिल्म में? पहले आप
I just followed my director's advice, and also I remember watching a lot of these negative movies at night, and there was a point I was like, sir, I can't watch it anymore because it's just like making me into a different human. But yeah, I just followed what he told me. I think Mohit sir really knows what he wants, and then he just makes everybody's life easier.
Um, for me, actually, my character is not from Bombay, sir. And what was really interesting and fun was that Arjun and I didn't really know each other very well, or we'd not acted together before. So we met for the first time on set in Goa. We were shooting a segment of the film in Goa. So we actually didn't rehearse, didn't do any prep or readings, but I feel like that actually really helped our performance and helped
Because
the
they have
film.
to hate each other in the first.
We have to hate each other in the first half, and then obviously it takes its own course.
That came naturally to
Yes,
Tana.
it was fab. And for music, actually, there was some music prep for me, but I can't talk too much about that. तो बाद में पता चलेगा.
No, you must talk, yeah. So Tara is singing really for the film also. So she actually is someone who is a trained singer and stuff like that. And I was like, wow, this is a double whammy. You've got the actor.
I have my question for Arjun and John sir. John sir over here, right? Yeah, hi. Yeah, so the movie talks a lot about one-sided love. And often what happens, I know, be it teenagers or anyone maybe above their 20s, one-sided love, when people fail in love, a lot of wrong things tend to happen. They tend to divert their energy towards all sorts of wrong reasons. So what I want to know from your end, being public figures, is that what would you say to those people who are probably heartbroken? How do they channelize their negative energy into something productive and constructive?
You've got the theme of my film correct.
But that
Thank you,
is
sir.
what it is. I mean, principally, आपके सवाल में ही एक जवाब है, because you have to find something constructive. At the end of the day, I think जितने भी लोग यहाँ बैठे, सबका दिल कभी ना कभी टूटा है. Somebody's fallen in love, somebody's हाँ कि ना?
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
अच्छा, किसी ने किया, वो कौन है महापुरुष? हाँ. नहीं
Still not
यार,
given up.
आप स्कूल ले लीजिए, कॉलेज ले लीजिए. देखिए, प्यार मैं नहीं मानता कि प्यार आपको बचपन में भी होता है. You grow up, you work, you meet people, you travel. Love is something that will break you at times, but it is also what makes you, and you have to find the positive in that. And the theme of this film has all those shades in it. So I think advice देना is very very silly, because हमको नहीं पता उन पे क्या बीत रही है. Genuinely, in all genuineness, मुझे नहीं पता how to give advice where love is concerned, because beyond the point, how do you know what is happening in somebody's love story? But at the end of the day, I would say to be able to fall in love is amazing. To be able to rise after you fall in love and had your heart breaking is even more amazing, because you can actually understand the value of what life is. I feel दिल टूटना बहुत ज़रूरी होता है. उसके बिना आपको ज़िंदगी में वो रस नहीं मिलता. You know, this film has a lot of that. There is a lot of heartbreak, and that happens to all of us. I feel there is some strange mad joy also in going through a heartbreak and rising above and beyond it and becoming your own person after it. And I'm sure that a lot of people who have had terrible heartbreaks and breakups and heartaches, और उसके बाद कहीं ना कहीं अपनी ज़िंदगी को संभाला या सुधारा है. So I think full credit to those people, and that is what a true lover is. You don't always get what you want, but you have to live your life and continue loving and wishing well for that person as well.
Thank
अच्छा, we'll do the solos, लेकिन let me remind you, बाहर भी पूरा setup है, and उसके लिए भी तैयार रहिएगा. बाहर भी you'll get this opportunity.
दिशा तू मेरी दिशा है.
रुपया रुपया नीचे ले थोड़ा बोल.
केबल निकाल दो भाई साहब। सब निकाल दिए।
हजार तो ज्यादा सिनेमा लवर्स किद्दां ਨੂੰ ਸਬਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬ ਕਰ ਚੁੱਕੇ ਨੇ। ਸਬਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬ ਕਰੋ ਕਿद्दां ਤੇ ਪ੍ਰੈਸ ਕਰੋ ਬੈਲ ਆਈਕਨ ਟੂ ਨੈਵਰ ਮਿਸ ਅ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਅਗੇਨ।